everybody, and welcome to Sports and Mercado Live One. Tonight, this one goes out to Mr. Russell. Russell bait and tackle. I saw him this morning. Tell me he just turned 70, and he still got some tools. I know what that is, but I can leave that right where it is. Baylor gained the Grand Bahama to face Freeport in the Bahamas Rugby Union match on Saturday. This was a shellacking. Who got it? Let's find out. Freeport hosted Baylor in the Bahamas Cup match, and what a match this was with a number of hard-hitting tackles. Watch the inbound here by Baylor. The youth factor is evident, and the crisp passing. Freeport is lost and caught flat-foot on the play. It doesn't look pretty good for Freeport in the early going. Baylor with the speed and on the edges, well, that's how you compensate. The speed of the game took its toll against Freeport, and Baylor with the game plan reaped the results, and the try by Andy Bodie. The conversion by Charlton, that's right through the uprights, and a 7-0 lead in the match. Well, try to wake up Freeport and responded. Yes, they did. Got some physical play. But once again, Freeport was sleeping on the play. Baylor, and again, Bodie with speed merchant. Freeport defense went south on the play. The second try for Baylor, and the command of the game. Here's the conversion. That's good. Freeport is stunned. Freeport simply battered and bruised and looking for some answers. 19-0 at the half. The dog day at the ballpark at that. Freeport fans are stunned. No better word, they're devastated. In the second half, Freeport tried to get back in the game and went back to the game plan and also got on the scoreboard. It's a 19-5 game. Baylor took it personal and took the action to Freeport. Rock'em, sock'em rugby play. The game of rugby is who makes the least mistakes. They prevailed. Baylor did. They forgot the concept, okay? They turned it up on Freeport. Freeport showed signs of fatigue, and Baylor took full advantage of that. That's another try as they continue to simply take the match. 31-5, Baylor roughed up Freeport, and that's the reason to cheer. Coach Stephen Thompson said the game plan was to pressure Freeport and hold firm in the scrum.
The game of rugby is not an overcomplicated game. You just need to play a simple, sound game. It starts with a lot of physicality, running straight and making your tackles, and that's what we work on. Work on the fundamentals regularly. We practice that. We've been practicing it regularly. The guys came out today and executed. Coming to Freeport is always tough to win. I mean, I've been here. I've been on the other side of this score a lot more times than I've been on the positive side of the score in Freeport. Freeport has a really good club. They got a really good program going on up here as well. We just had a really good day today.
Speedster Andy Bodie scored 3 tries in the match and says Baylor will be a force to reckon with this year.
We played to our best ability. We still got to work on some good stuff, but it was a team effort.
Well, that 31-5 loss to Baylor did not sit well, but Freeport coach Nigel Kirkby, and he says lack of practice created it.
We've got to make sure that, we look forward and we turn around and look at the last 2 games we played and realize that today's game we did not play as well as we could. And we've got to tidy ourselves up, we've got to make it tighter, cut out all the mistakes. And, I think if we'd planned to play like that, we would have had a much different result today.
You saw a buggy load of mistakes in here. Guys are simply just not in sync at all. I guess that comes back to practice.
Absolutely. We had 15 guys on the field really trying hard individually, but that doesn't win games. You've got to get 15 guys playing as a team, and when they play as a team, then all the good things happen and the mistakes are just cleaned out.
Well, the Grand Bahama Volleyball Association into its playoffs said let's go courtside at St. George's Gym and let you know exactly how they did. The Grand Bahama Volleyball Association playoffs featured the Youth in Action and the Pleasant All-Stars and Ladies Showdown. The Graham Cruisers Youth in Action started off hot in the first set but cooled off at a 23-15 score and gave it to the Stars. The Pleasant All-Stars then pulled up their socks and rolled to a 25-11 second set win. Youth in Action refused to roll over and play dead and gave the Stars a push in the third set. They took it 25-23 to avoid the shutout. The Pleasant All-Stars responded and also secured that fourth set. The score on this one, 25-21, and that's a statement. Youth in Action could not keep pace with the Pleasant All-Stars and fell to the Vets 25-15, 25-11, 23-25, and 25-21. Also in the men's showdown, the GT Defenders served by the Police Specials. The score on that was 25-21, 25-21, and 26-24. And also the tennis Spikers beat the GB Shipyard Sharks 25-16, 18-25, 22-25, 25-23, and 15-13 of Juan Gowan, also named the MVP, and GD Defenders advanced to the men's finals. The Police Specials, a no-show, and they're going to be out there as they continue to play over there at the St. George's Gym. Well, let me tell you, the NFL playoffs were super this weekend. Yes, my Carolina Panthers are still alive, baby, and some folks were laid to rest. Mackey broke out the new helmet for the Pats clash with the Chiefs. Come on, Ted. New England Patriots fan base is tough. Slugger had to bite the bullet as New England sent Kansas City home, and this one, Darrell Ware rubbing it in as well. While the event of the weekend was the service given for the Pittsburgh Steelers, this one was a classic.
Don't forget the picture of the God. I normally be standing outside. What's the song they play after that?
Let me give you, Daddy. I give you. I give it to you. Let it go. I give it to you. Watch it, Marvin. Watch it.
Watch it.
Daddy, let it go. I give you.
Marvin, get ahead of me.
My Carolina Panthers are headed to the NFC Championship game, not by chance, folks, just by playing pretty good football. Yes, folks, I said I'm not taking these home until after the Super Bowl. 2 more to go. But boy, to bury Pittsburgh yesterday was kind of fun, guy. Military salute. So long, Stevie. That's a look at sports.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Pandora at Port Lacaya Marketplace, creating unforgettable moments.
Women played an important role in each fight that we went through in Bahamian history.
The Burma Road riots, the strikes in '58, majority rule.
Women were the backbone of many of those events that led to independence.
These women were ordinary people looking for justice and looking for their voices to be heard.
It inspires me to do more.
They spoke up when it was safer to stay quiet. What these women have done does inspire me to stand up for what I believe is right.
Visit Dollar Deals for 30% off all Valentine's decorations. Don't forget to like them on Facebook. Dollar Deals, located on Settlers Way. Phone 352-7225.
Good morning. Welcome to Jags. We have $50 Hertz, rental cars, hotels, celebration, Valeria, and Bahamas there, now on sale.
Girl, you won't see the ship yet, eh? They got food, cabin, VIP services, and low price spends.
And Jags can get you there fast.
And cruising in style.
So where you get your tickets from and why you would go there?
Jags, they got the best prices around town.
Man, stop it. And they right on Queens Highway next to Freeport gases.
KFC Famous Bowls are back. Stay warm this winter with KFC Famous Bowls. Regular and barbecue. Hot, creamy mashed potatoes, topped with corn and the Colonel's delicious popcorn chicken, layered in hot gravy or our sweet honey barbecue sauce, topped with our 3-cheese blend. So much to eat. What are you waiting on? Stay cold or get warm with KFC Famous Bowls. Available at all KFC restaurants in Freeport.
Are you or someone